Alright, Andrew Cushman here for another episode of Don't Miss This. I'm standing in a recent acquisition, property built in 1974, back when they didn't include washer-dryer connections in a lot of units. And of course, today that's an amenity. Most residents love to have washer-dryer connections in their units, as opposed to going to a laundry center or having to throw it in the car and drive down the street and deal with all of that. So what a lot of owners do is go in and try to retrofit the units to put washer-dryer connections in them, which can be a great idea. You can get higher rents and all of that, but gotta make sure that it's done correctly. So in this unit here, we can see that the previous owners of the building went ahead and put it in the kitchen. You've got your washer connections right here. You've got your 220 feed right here for the power, and then the most interesting part here is here's your dryer vent. So since we're standing in the kitchen, and which is in the middle of the unit, you gotta wonder, where is this vent going? So let's go check into that, because it might be something we don't want to miss. So okay, so we'll go figure out where this vent is going. Grab our flashlight. Walk around the corner here. Best guess is it's somewhere in this wall. So we got a closet in here, and we have a winner. All right, so here we are in the utility closet. I'm not gonna try to climb in there myself. And if you look, there's our vent coming out right into the closet. And if you take a look, there's nowhere for that hot, moist, lint-filled air to go. You've got your air conditioning system in here, so you're gonna be plugging up those filters really fast. And you also can create just a potential mold issue. And then in the summers, this property is in the south. You're trying to run the AC to keep the unit cool, but if you're doing your laundry, you're fighting against that by pumping heat right into your closet. So what's the solution? How do you fix this? Okay, so we've definitely identified a problem that you don't want to miss. So what's the solution? Well, there's a couple of possible solutions. The first is actually sitting right here already behind me. This is it's not connected, the pipe's just stuck behind the water here, but this connects to your dryer. You fill this with water, and then the idea is it's the lint-filled hot air goes through the water, and it collects the lint and doesn't make a mess. This is somewhat effective, but needless to say, if it gets knocked over or spilled, it's a problem, and it does not solve the problem of your dryer creating heat and humidity. So this is not a real good solution. Better than just venting it straight to the closet, but not really good. So what we're going to do in this unit here is the dryer currently vents to the bottom of this closet, and we've determined that the framing runs this way in the ceiling of this unit. And so what we'll do is we'll actually run the vent up the back wall of that closet and then through the ceiling, making sure we're avoiding the air conditioning vent, and then right out the back of the building. Now the back of the building is brick, which isn't ideal. It's going to be a little bit tougher to cut through, but it's not as difficult as it would seem. So we'll just put a little vent on there, and then now we will have a unit that has washer-dryer connections, therefore appeals to a slightly better demographic. We can get better rent, and is properly vented. So anytime that you come across something where they've retrofitted for washer-dryer units, make sure that it's been done properly. Now some other things you'll see is they'll vent them under the buildings or in all kinds of random places. Something that can be solved, but just make sure that you don't miss it.